Okay, Spirit, what do we got for my Leos? What is the gossip on Leo placements? We got jealousy. We got success. We got patience. And we got discipline. Okay. Okay, we got at the top resolution. So this is the gossip on you, Leo. So I feel like the gossip on you right now is that somebody wants to come to some form of resolution when it comes to you. This could be people that you have walked away from or that have walked away from you. But I am getting this energy that even if they're acting like they want to resolve things with you, it's like at the same time they don't. You know what I'm hearing, Leo? Somebody or a group of people want to pretend to, it's like they want to get on your good side, but they want to pretend to get on your good side. But in reality, they really don't. I'm just getting this energy where they could be very jealous of you, but I feel like they try to make it seem like you were jealous of them and their success. So that's the gossip. So if you had a fallout with somebody or group of people, you know, they want to get back, they want to get next to you to make you jealous because they already saying that you was jealous of them, but it's like they want to rub it in their face. So maybe these are people that was in competition with you, but I'm hearing it wasn't a secret competition. It was obvious to you that these people were competing with you. But it's like people only want to resolve things just to make you upset. Jealousy and success. You see, it's like the people want to rub it in your face or whatever it is that they have. But let's keep it going. So some of you guys, the gossip is on you that, yeah, people want to come back and act like they want to get on your good side, you know, to make you jealous because there's somebody that felt like they replaced you when it comes to love. So some of you guys, this could be an ex of yours. Or maybe it's a couple exes. I don't know. But that's the gossip, that you were jealous of them and because they chose somebody else. But I just keep hearing they want to come back to rub it in your face for some reason. It's like people want to see you sad. So people want to see you hurt about, you know, replacing you. And that's what the gossip is about. To make, you know, you're saying you was jealous, but why would you want to make somebody else even more jealous? You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make sense. It's like people want to pee you off for real, rub it in your face. But that's the gossip, that you were jealous of them and whoever it is that they chose over you. Yeah, because these people feel like the person that they chose over you, it was much more of a victory. It was, you know, they made it seem like they're happy with that person that they chose over you. So that's the gossip, that you were jealous of their partner and you were jealous of some form of victory. It can be in the form of money, it can be in the form of a career or a business, and it can be love. So we got the Empress reverse. Wow. But it's really a downgrade. So that's crazy because they're gossiping about you being jealous of their partner, but some of you guys, it could be a mother figure or a sister. Maybe they tried to make it seem like you were jealous because they are in a relationship with somebody and you're not. If it's not a family member, it can be an ex-lover, but that is the gossip, that you're jealous of their love life and whatever achievement that they, or achievements that they have in life in regards of a lover. Mostly y'all has something to do with a lover, you know, but it's really a downgrade. They acting like they accomplished something, but it was really a downgrade. Some of you guys, I'm hearing this person that they chose over you, or that they saying that you were jealous of, they are beneath you. I'm hearing whoever this is, the person that they chose over you don't even wash their ass. They don't even take good care of themselves. They don't groom themselves. They don't get their hair done. I'm just getting, I don't know. I'm just seeing that they think they won, but in reality, it's just a downgrade. For an example, Leo, maybe we're going to backtrack. Maybe your sister is in a relationship and you may not be. Maybe you go through a lot of things when it comes to love, but they with somebody else. But if they in a relationship with somebody and always have been, they dealing with a dusty, basically. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's nothing really for you to be jealous of. They try to make it seem like you're jealous because they're in a relationship and you're not. But I'm hearing that the person they chose over you is a dusty or pick me. Or maybe you feel like your sister or your mom is a pick me. Or you feel like the person, if this is an ex-lover that feels like you're jealous of them, they're dealing with a pick me. But at the end of the day, the person they chose over you is either a pick me or a dusty at the end of the day. So somebody only wants to be around, that's the gossip, to rub it in your face even more, to make you upset. So also the gossip is on you is that you're waiting. So let's see. Or maybe they could be saying that you're waiting to get in a serious connection. Because some of you guys, maybe you want to get married one day, but the person that they are involved with, maybe they're not married to that person. Like I said, maybe they just somebody that's in a toxic relationship with somebody else, you know, that they go back and forth with. But I'm just getting this energy, whoever this person is or these people are trying to make it seem like you jealous of their relationship, it's definitely a downgrade, literally. And you could be the one, the sister or the mom or the ex that is waiting to get married. Like you are somebody that's serious about, you know, getting in a commitment. You take your commitment serious. So you don't even take their commitment serious because you know that they're dealing with a dusty or a pick me. So some of you guys, it has something to do with a Libra or a Taurus or a water sign. We got Sagittarius right here. Some of you got, or you could have Libra, Taurus, or Sag in your chart. But we do have the Temperance reverse. Wow. Yeah, the gossip was on you that you are experiencing a lot of delays in regards of, oh, so people could be feeling like you have a short temper. And that could be the reason why it's hard for you to get in a serious connection. That's what I'm really picking up on. So the gossip on you is that, yeah, you may be waiting to get into serious, for somebody to take you serious and want to get in a connection or a long-term commitment with, but people saying that you're delaying your healing process because it's like they feel like you have a short temper. That could be the reason why your relationships are or like it's hard for people to take you serious. But just know, this is the gossip. People feel like that's what's holding you back from being in a serious commitment with somebody, because you have a short temper. So they could also be saying that you need to heal, you know. But that's what the gossip is so far. But what else we got from our Leos? So they're basically trying to make it seem like, oh, you're jealous of their love life and nobody wants you because you have a short temper. You see what I'm saying? Basically, that's what the overall spread is saying. But we got the Queen of Pentacles. But I feel like you have the stability aspect of being in a connection. So the gossip on you is that you are somebody who is very disciplined when it comes to yourself. See how you come out as a Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, you may be emotionally unstable, or you could have a short temper, but you still take good care of yourself. You still get to a dollar. You still got the bag. You see what I'm saying? You have the stability aspect of being in a relationship and, you know, being somebody's wife or being somebody's husband one day, right? But like I said, the gossip is that you may, you know, have, you know, a short temper. You know, you pop off a lot, you know. But I just feel like a lot of you guys, people do look at you as somebody who is very disciplined, you know, when it comes to your money and your stability. You make good decisions when it comes to money. You know what I'm saying? So like they're saying that you got the qualities of being somebody's man, or it's me, somebody's husband or wife. Even if you just want a regular commitment, because some of y'all don't even want to get married, you just want somebody to take you serious. You could be a good like a wife or husband or whatever, but they feeling like that hinders your temper. It stops you. It hinders your your connections from being long lasting. So that's the gossip. You got the looks, you got the money, but you got to fix your attitude. People are saying that you need to fix your attitude and you need to heal. You know what I'm saying? So that's the gossip on you. We got the Magician reverse. So some of you guys, you may have Virgo or maybe even Gemini in your chart, but yeah, I feel like it could just be, the gossip is on you is that it's hard for you to like I said, have some form of control over yourself. You know what I'm saying? Have some form of power over yourself. Like you need to learn how to be grounded, which is the same thing that I see in Temperance reverse. Like people feel like you need to be a little bit more grounded when it comes to, and patient, when it comes to love, because they feel like you still need to heal and you need to temper yourself. But at the end of the day, you got the qualities of being somebody's man or woman or husband or wife. It's just that you could come off as a little bit emotionally unstable and maybe even lost in love. Some of y'all used to be lost, use the love to a fault. But I feel like now that you know what it is that you want, I feel like you're just, for the time being, you just focus on your stability. Look, you got it coming in. As long as you are loyal to yourself and dedicated, I feel like you have an offer coming in. Some of you guys may be asked out on a date. Some of y'all may end up getting married. So, hold on. I'm gonna have to clarify. We got Anchor. Oh, the gossip on you is that you could be still holding on to something heavy. And I told you that could tie into you having a short temper and being emotionally unstable. They saying that you still holding on to something heavy. It could have something to do with a relationship. Maybe your ex proposed to somebody else and got married behind your back, or maybe this is something like, I don't know if it's behind your back or not, but maybe the person that you used to deal with, maybe they didn't left and got married or got engaged to somebody else, and you still could be holding on to that. But I am getting the energy where, because I'm seeing it two ways. This can go two ways. It can go in a negative aspect of things, and it can go in a positive aspect, whether this has something to do with somebody else or whether it has something to do with you. But the gossip was on you also, that you was given to us. Some of y'all, the gossip on you is that you used to give to a married man or somebody that was engaged. You see what I'm saying? But even though you are in this energy of the Queen of Pentacles, right, you still have somebody coming in. You do. Somebody gonna ask you out, but you still have somebody else still have a stronghold over you. So it may be hard for you to get over somebody that did you wrong, that left you for somebody else. So that's the gossip. Like, there's still somebody else that's not in your life no more. They still have a hold over you. Because I just feel like that is it ties into this. This stands out the most. Temperance reverse. Yeah, what still has a hold on you is because somebody turned your back and left. Oh, some of you guys, you were married or engaged to somebody and it's still affecting you. So that's the gossip. If you were married or engaged to somebody or in a commitment with somebody, they still have this hold on you. It's just that they left you for somebody else. It was a mistress or another woman, a secret hookup. So if you have to, Leo, reverse this energy, because some of you guys, it's like it's obvious to other people that you still could be in your feelings about the way things has ended between you and another individual, whether you was married to this person, whether you were engaged to this person and things ended, or whether they left you to get married or engaged to somebody else and it still bothers you. So just take what resonates, because that's the gossip. People, I ain't gonna say it again, but y'all understand. But so you don't have nothing to worry about, because whoever this person chose over you, this side piece, the other woman, the hookup, whoever, right? You are being very protected. Some of you guys, you need to protect yourself. Maybe you feel like you needed to protect yourself from this other woman. Or maybe the other woman gave, like, maybe you had to get a protection order against that other woman, or it's either you got a protection order against the other woman if you definitely got into some type of altercation with the other woman, or or they got a protection order over you. It may have gotten that bad. And that's why I say that people could be feeling like you a little bit, I wouldn't say crazy, maybe you consider yourself crazy. I don't know. But you got a short temper. You pop off. That's how people looking at you. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you did pop off on that other woman. You know, and somebody ended up having to get a protection order. Maybe somebody feel like they was being harassed, they was being stalked by the other woman after you. If you feel like the person left you for this side woman, maybe they went to go get a protection order against you, if it's that way, because they feel like you were harassing them after the man left you. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all an example. Or the other way around, maybe they kept harassing you and stalking you, the other woman that they're cheating, that they left you for, you know, and maybe you had to go get one. So like I said, flip flop this energy. But people trying to make it seem like you is a crazy person. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's hard for you to stay in commitments, because of your temper, you know. But like I said, some of y'all may consider yourself crazy. Some of y'all, even if you do, you probably don't care. And the rest of you guys, you probably don't consider yourself as crazy. I'm hearing valid. Like your like the way you react to things, you feel like is justified because the way you were treated. You know what I'm saying? Because I see both sides, whether they feel like you crazy or not. I see both sides of the coin. But what else, Spirit? So people gossiping about, you know, what it is that you have been through in the previous connection or relationship with somebody, you know, and they're basically judging your connection, your relationship you was previously in, and they trying to rub it in your face like who they have is better, or you're just mad because somebody put a protection order or a restraining order on you. Like, it could be something like that. Yeah, it's like people trying to make it seem like you a bad person. That's why you can't stay in a relationship for too long. You know, and like I said, some of y'all your own mom or your own sister, or it can be your ex that's trying to prove a point and want to come back and act like they want to get on your good side, just to rub it in your face that they chose somebody over you, just to make you upset again. You see what I'm saying? I just, it can go both, two different storylines. So just take which one may resonate with you. But yeah, there's a lot of gossip about the way you act and the things that has happened where somebody got harassed and had to get it's a protection order or a restraining order against another person. It's just obvious to people that you may have still some smoke when it comes to somebody else. Maybe you want to beat somebody up, but you feel like you can't get to them because of the protection order or restraining order or whatever. Or I don't know. I just feel like y'all just affected about somebody leaving you. And it ain't, like I said, it ain't nothing wrong with that, being in your feelings about what has happened to you. So like I said, I do understand both sides. And you got every right to be upset. But we got date, yeah. You are protected, because Spirit is saying that you meeting somebody new. Spirit is saying, and people gonna be gossiping about it. So if you start meeting somebody new after you got out of a really bad connection or a really bad relationship due to a third party getting involved, and you have to, get into an argument or fight with that third party because of this person, you got somebody else. People gonna be talking about the next person that you decide to date. It's like somebody always got something to say about you and your relationships and your connections, about who you dealing with. But we got camera right here. So Yes, the gossip on you is that you are talking to somebody new, or you're talking to somebody that's already involved. Like I said, maybe the new person is already engaged or married. Maybe some of you guys, maybe you have a history of dating married men. And I'm just seeing, that's what I see for some of you guys. Or you got a history of getting engaged with people while they already committed to somebody else. Or you have a history of, it's either you have a history of dealing with people who already married or engaged to other people, or you have a history of getting engaged or getting married to somebody just for things to end up horribly. You see what I'm saying? It's like a repetitive thing. Because, like, people see you are hubby material, but like I said, some of y'all got a short temper. Some of y'all need to tamper y'all emotions a little bit, and ground yourself. Some of y'all need to meditate, I'm hearing. But y'all definitely about to get involved with somebody new. And this is something that you probably been thinking about for a very long time anyways, because maybe you feel like you are ready and you have learned your mistakes from the past. Because we got to learn from the past, make memories, reminiscing, keepsake, perception. Yeah, some of you guys, it has been weighing heavy on your mind about giving somebody new a chance. You see what I'm saying? But just know people gonna be talking about that too. It's like you giving people something to talk about. It's like every time you in another connection with somebody else got something else to say, because it's like they expecting you to, like, things to, like, fall apart. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy that I'm picking up on. But we got mirror. And we got hand of cards. So if you've been thinking about dating somebody new or giving somebody new a chance, there you go. But some of you guys could definitely turn y'all back on the past when it comes to how you was hurt. You see what I'm saying? But y'all are being guided to play y'all cards right, literally. Because if you not mirroring somebody's energy, and it's sad these days that you gotta mirror somebody's energy. It really is. But because it could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing when you mirror somebody's energy. But I just felt like, yeah, you may be finally letting go of what it is that has happened to you with somebody else, but it's like you need to remember about, it's like you need to do things differently now. Spirit is trying to get you to wake up and realize, like, you need to apply different things differently. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it is that you went through with a previous partner and you got caught up, you need to do something differently with this new person. And some of you guys definitely need to mirror this new person, because there's a chance that they could be playing you. They could be a player. They could. Or this is just you reflecting on, like, thinking if this person is a player. And probably is, because you being pulled to know that there's a chance that it's like a risky situation. It is with you, with this new person. It is. Because you got one side of your mind saying, okay, give this person a chance. And then it's like, you got another side of your mind saying that this person's a player. Maybe I shouldn't give this person a chance. Or maybe I should just mirror this person. Or maybe I shouldn't. Or maybe I should go with the flow. I feel like you're thinking a lot of different things about this new person. So some of y'all could be all in your head and wondering if this person is here to play in your face and waste your time. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's like you kind of like want to know if this is another letdown. Because I'm seeing you did turn your back on it, but then it's like you tend to get in your head a little bit about it. And like I said, you may not be wrong. Some of y'all, you may be right this time. Some of y'all, you may be wrong about, this person. It's all about using discernment. So, yeah, you could be definitely meeting up with this new person right here. Maybe y'all starting off as friends. Some of y'all probably went to go get some coffee. Maybe y'all went to a restaurant or something. Because I'm seeing you go out on a date. Or somebody's going to ask you out on a date. And then you may have your suspicions when you talking to this person. And because that's when the mind, like, shifts when it comes, like, you have doubts when you start talking to them. So that is the gossip. Like, people, it's like clocking your relationships and stuff. And like I said, somebody do want to rub something in your face to make to pee you off even more. But this could be the same person that left you for somebody else. The rest of you guys, like I said, it's like at least two people feel like you're jealous because you're not in a relationship with somebody right now. You may have somebody in your family that feel like you're jealous of their partner. You know what I'm saying? And you also have an ex that definitely did leave you for somebody else that wants you to see them with that partner that they chose over you. I'm just getting two effed up individuals. It's like they want to trigger you. Like, people want to trigger y'all. I don't know why, but you know what? That means I need to stop shuffling. It's like people want to get a rise out of y'all. They know that y'all may not be right all the way emotionally. It's like still people want to trigger y'all. I don't understand. But I feel like people are just jealous of you, you know, because you got the looks, you got the money, you probably got the nice career, you probably got a nice car, a nice house. It's something in regards to your material life and your looks and your qualities, because I feel like you got the qualities of hubby material, but I just feel like some of y'all could be a little bit emotionally unstable. You could have a short temper. You know what I'm saying? In reality, these people think that they know that you better than who they chose over you. Let's be real. So even if this is your mom or your sister or your cousin bragging over the simple fact that they got a man and you don't, or they got a woman and you don't, just know they're dealing with a dusty. They ain't winning no prize over there. They're not. At least you willing to wait. You see what I'm saying? You may be emotionally messed up or whatever, but at least you willing to wait. You know what I'm saying? But it's like they selling for less though. They is. So you really, like, it's really nothing to be jealous of. Why they try to say you was jealous, it's nothing to be jealous of, because it's not like they're winning their prize. So somebody could be missing you. Somebody missing you, Leo. So, somebody want to come back home. So that's the gossip. Somebody is missing you. So some of y'all, you may hear that somebody from your past is missing you, and they want to come back home. Didn't I state some of y'all, this could be somebody you was already engaged to or you was already married to that left you for another woman that's missing you. So you may hear this from another person. A third party may tell you that somebody is missing you and want to come back home, or they want to get back with you. Yeah, this person's still confused. They still confused though. They still indecisive. This person's still in two worlds. They still indecisive. But you have already, but I feel like some of y'all are comfortable with just like, you know, getting back out there and giving yourself a fresh new start. Told you, why did it came out? These cards definitely never lie. Jealous. So y'all be careful. They may miss you. I told you. So that's confirmation twice. Some ex of yours that left you for another woman, they may be telling somebody else in your family or friendship circle that somebody they missing you and want to get back together with you. But in reality, it's just to keep you stuck and make you jealous. It's like people like seeing you suffer, but they want to physically see if you're suffering, to see if you got over them, to see if the damage has been done. This is some diabolical stuff, because why would you want to be in somebody's face just to trigger them again? Just to drive them even more crazy? You know what I'm saying? They want to make you jealous to see if you still stuck on them. Didn't I say that? That's all. They want to make you jealous just to see if they still can come in and go, if you still available, if you still want them. That's it. This is just for bait. People just want to bait you to a reaction. That's it. To get you upset. Told y'all, these people don't have good intentions towards you. You got evil eye. They really don't like you for real. So it's time to avoid them. These people are very selfish. So Spirit is saying that you need to get away from these people and protect yourself and protect your energy and be stingy with your time. Because once again, they have hidden intentions. So it's sad. Some of y'all's people in your own family and an ex. Because I'm seeing it. It's like people want you to be jealous of the simple fact that you don't have nobody. Like, it's like because they know you don't have nobody and you have a hard time staying in connections with people. And it's like they feel like they're better than you because they're able to stick around for so long in their connections, in their relationships, or to feel wanted. And just because you're single don't mean that you're not valued and you're not wanted. But at the end of the day, these people feel like they are better than you because they have somebody that wants them. So just know that is the gossip. People only want to come around to make you jealous of their connections. And seeing that it's to get a reaction out of you. It really is. But I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. And y'all take care.